Good morning. Time for another vlog. It's Saturday. What's the date? 23rd? No, but I don't even know what date it is. I've come over to Wallasey Island. It's, what's the time? Just got here. It's 10 o'clock. I come over for the barn owls because there's been a lot of barn owl action over here recently. On the Facebook Friends of Wallasey Island, I think it's called, on Facebook. And I thought I'd come over and check it out for myself. So it's a bit breezy at Wallasey Island than what it is this time of year. Just pulled up in the car park. There's quite a few cars here actually. And I believe it's pay and display now, unless you're a member, which I am. My membership runs out in April, I think it is. So yeah, I'll just put that in on the dashboard there. Oh yeah, I'm going to go for a little wander first anyway. I'm not going to walk too far. And I'm going to get down to the other area where I know the barn owl's been seen quite a lot, frequently. Oh, there goes a Kizzy. Yeah, so I'll just have a quick walk around, see what's about, see if I can get eyes on the kestrel or anything like that. Oh yeah, see you in a minute. Just did a bit of a sound check. I just didn't place the camera, it didn't come out. So this is a sound check. Yeah, as you can probably hear, it's quite breezy, but lucky enough I've got my mic on. So yeah, I'm not going to go far. I might go up to the kettle grid. I mean, a little bit early yet, but so I think it's going to be busy over there today when it comes to the barn owl anyway. So it is windy. Barn owls don't really like the wind, do they? I think. I don't like the rain because then they're waterproof, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it might come out early. It's been raining the last few days, so hopefully the barn owl, well, hopefully it's been hunting, but like I say, they don't like hunting in the rain, so we'll see. I'm going to get down there anyway a little bit early, get a spot, because I think it's going to be difficult. I've seen a few people, so yeah, see you in a bit. Little skylarks are singing away. Yeah, it's a very good place to start. And my favourite bird of prey, which is the kestrel, as you probably know by now. So I don't think there's been that many short-eared owl sightings over here this year. One or two. But there was a kestrel over there actually, probably just above the road. Nice light, really nice light for photography. There's been hen harriers seen over there before. I've seen the marsh harriers all the time, all year round. But, hen harriers during the winter months. It would be nice to see a short owls in it. I haven't seen one for quite some time, so. Even though it's windy, this mic seems to be working alright. You still hear the wind, but you can hear my voice, so that's good. And it's only about 30 pounds, this mic. And you've got this plugged into your phone. And it's connected to Bluetooth. So yeah, it's working quite well, I'm pleased with it. Obviously, got wind noise reduction, but when it's windy like this, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's working alright. Like I say, you can still hear the wind as I'm talking, but you can hear what I'm saying, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it's getting extremely hot now. I've got a bloody hole in my boot, so I can't walk into this path. I'm going back towards the car park, I think. I'm not going any further than this. be doing with wet feet all day. So if you do go over here, you need a good pair of waterproof boots or woolly boots. I recommend them. So yeah, down this area it looks quite waterlogged, so I'm not going to go any further than that. So I'm going to walk along back. I'm going to walk along the road. See if I can get eyes on that kestrel. And you're not supposed to walk along here, but sod it. I don't see why you can't. I do no harm, so. So I think the pineapple must have been hunting over that area. In that field, just as you get into the nature reserve. So that's where I'm going to be heading in a little while. Always going to get some shots of kestrel. So from where I started from, over the car park, to the kestrel is hovering into the wind, taking advantage of the wind. The sun's nice and bright. If I'm shooting that way, I'll be shooting in the wrong direction. Sun is there's no good. There's a bit of sun behind you, behind me. Anyway, let's get up there, see if we can get some shots of the kestrel. That shows you there's an abundance of food over here for birds of prey. He caught a field mice to fly over the road and he's buried it over here, so they stash food for later on, they can't find it later on. So that just shows you that there's an abundance of food over here if they're stashing food like that. I'm not sure if owls do that. I know kestrels definitely do that, so I think I don't know, short-haired owls might do it. Barn owls might do it, but let's take it down there because that's where the kestrel went. Yeah, they come along in a few days or whatever if they're hungry and they find their food that they've hidden, they've stashed. Right, so that's the toilet block there, obviously, and there's a bit of information. We can see over Rspb, Wallasey Island. So there's a nice photo of a short-haired owl there. Oh, that's Jeff DeVille. He came over to Wattyler a few weeks ago when I reported the bitten. And I think he went there the next day as well to try and get eyes on it, but I don't think he did, so. And there's the sea wall area, which I'm going to go up there in a minute and have a look. Somewhere to park your bike, obviously. Right, let's just take you up on the sea wall. So it's quite windy today, so I don't know if I think it's low tide at the moment. So I haven't been up Wallasey for a long time. I think a couple of times last year I think I managed to go. Let's just take you up here. I've seen quite a lot of reed buntings actually since I've been here. Let's just have a quick look up here. Sheltered from the wind in this bit, but as soon as I get over here, it's going to get blown away. I'll just make sure my mic's still switched on. Yeah, it's quite windy up here actually. Are they wading birds on those rocks? I can't tell. Definitely are. Yeah, places like this, I think it's always better to get a well, for wading birds anyway. On a flood tide. There's a reserve. It's massive. This place. I can't remember how many hectares it is now, but it is massive. Look. As far as I can see, I've done the whole circuit a few times, but I wouldn't recommend doing it in the summer. Alright, so you got All Fleets Marsh Trail that way, 3 kilometres, Jubilee Marsh. I believe, no, there is a seal spotting area, but it's as far as you can walk, it's right up the far corner. And there's the marina that way. I've never walked that way before. But a few years ago, I was getting sightings of short-haired owls up here, along this bank. That was a few years ago now. Wind is oh, the kestrel's up again. Right, I'll come over to this area now where I'm going to stay for the rest of the day. I've already got eyes on a grey heron just over there in the field. So I believe the barn owl box is over that area somewhere. So I think this is known as the giant bird table. Also, they've put a special seed down. All this undergrowth that's grown up here. We've got the field just there. So I think, yeah, this is the area the barn owls been hunting in. So yeah, I'm going to stick it out here now. So it's still early. It's only just gone 11 o'clock, but I've had some good kestrel encounters over here as well. So yeah, the wind's not too bad here actually, and it was too peoply down there. I don't like. Got to the stage now. I don't like it too peoply. It's like if I'm in one of the hides at Rainham and loads of people come in, I don't like. I hate it. So one-man band, as they call it. So yeah, that's the field there. It's been hunting in, I think, as well. So the light should be there later on. So as the sun moves around, I want the sun behind me really, especially if I'm photographing the barn now. I'm going to try and get some footage as well if it comes out. So I'm here till about 3:30, 4 o'clock anyway, so yeah, it's going to be a long stint, but I'm going to stick it out. So if anything comes along, I can always jump out my car anyway with my camera. So yeah, it's nice and quiet around here. Like, no people, so but there will be later. I know there will be, but it's what it is. Right, I've moved away from where I was parked up because it's a bit of a pain in the bum to get out from there. Turning around is not great up there, so I've parked up there. I've just seen a kestrel actually as I got out of the car, so yeah. So it ain't actually that bad. It's a bit breezy, but there's a nice bit of sun. Oh yeah, I'm going to stick around this area now until I see the barn owl. Fingers crossed. Alright, it's 1 o'clock, still at Wallasey. Doesn't time drag when you're waiting for barn owls to show? So I'm hoping it's going to show early, especially in this nice light. So there's one guy over there already. He's got a pink hat on. I don't know if that's the geezer from when the short-haired owls were at a certain location and he was chasing them. he had a pink hat on like that. I recognised him straight away. I think it's him anyway. So yeah, just been sitting in my car for an hour. Seen loads of Castrals. I did have a quick drive down there actually. I can't come back now. I was nodding off in my car for a little while, so it's good to get some fresh air. So yeah, it's really nice light. So the sun's in the right spot now. It's going to be over that side in a bit. So the sun's going to be behind us. So hopefully, all goes well. Barnhill should be highlighted by the sun, as long as it don't cloud over. It's a bit of cloud up there, but at the moment it's all right. So fingers crossed. Yeah, look, this light is perfect. I'm hoping I'm going to see a short-haired owl as well as the Barnhill. But I know there's been a few, well, a couple, but seen at a distance. So, but we will see. Like I say, it's still lovely light. The sun's there, and hopefully the Barnhill will be hunting in this field, or the one just over there. So yeah, the light is perfect at the moment, but we will see. Fingers crossed. Right, fortunately no Barnhills. It's 4 o'clock, so I'll go it till 4 with no luck. So I'm making my way home now, because it's blooming freezing out there. But there's always another day. So I managed to get stone chats and a few Kestrel images. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, nice to get over Wallasey, but bump into a few people that go to Rain and Marshes. Can't remember your names. Anyway, this is going to be a short vlog, so stay safe, stay sane, keep enjoying the wonders of nature where you are. See you soon. Bye.